have not been able to sleep since like 4:30. It's like 8:30 now. That's because I got accepted into a maker's market and I'm really excited about it. Little backstory. So this market is called Curvy Con and it is hosted by Fat Theater Project out here in Chicago. And I got the acceptance email last night. I submitted my deposit today. And now I'm just like reeling with ideas on how I'm going to do my setup and all the things that I need to do in order to make like payments happen and blah, blah, blah. You're going to follow along with me as I get all this stuff ready. I have this list of things that need to get done, but I'm figuring out what my display is going to look like. I'm thinking it's going to be, you know, those like, wire grid shelves we all had in college. Yeah, I'm going to get some of those. And my hope is that I will be able to thrift those pieces because I would really rather not buy new. I try to avoid buying new as much as I possibly can, especially through Amazon. For me, Amazon purchases are an emergency need, like an urgent need. And right now this is not urgent. So I am hoping to avoid new altogether. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Otherwise, I have a pretty hefty stock of inventory, so I'm not too worried about that. But because it is getting colder and this is going to be a market closer to the holidays, I'm planning on making some new crocheted items, like so some like cowls. I have some headbands already. I'm probably going to make leg warmers. Yeah. And then I'm going to have art prints and stickers. I'm going to do some crochet tapestries. I might have some like ornaments, holiday ornaments on there as well. Basically like a mishmash of the things that I make. These are all the things that have been running around in my head since 4:30 this morning. Anyway, I'm going to try and knock off as much of this administration stuff as I can today. And then I'm probably going to crochet the rest of the day so that I can have those items in my inventory. Yeah. I'm excited about it. I'm also excited by the fact that I have so much done already and all of these other little things that I have to do are totally manageable. So I don't feel overwhelmed at the moment. Let's get ready for this Curvy Con. Voiceover Morgan here. I wanted to explain the symbolism and history behind these mini paintings. These paintings consist of 3 flowers, tansy, pennyroyal, and rue, which were known to be used to end unwanted pregnancies in the Victorian era and earlier. Yep, these pretty flowers are abortionist herbs. Now let's be clear, this is not medical advice, but a history lesson. If a person doesn't want to be pregnant, they will always find a way to not be pregnant, so banning safe, medically professional treatments only endangers people's lives. My intention with these paintings is to be a reminder that we do not want to go back to such dangerous methods. Considering the political climate we're currently in, I wanted to make this message visible and available at the market. about what's going on here. I made 10 tapestry crochet flags to be a small fundraiser at my table. I think we're all familiar with which country this flag represents by now. My intention was that 100% of the proceeds from these flags would be donated to various GoFundMe campaigns in the hopes of getting some families in dire circumstances that much closer to safety. Spoiler alert, they were a hit. People at the market were really enthusiastic and generous and excited to help. And overall, we raised over $120 that was split up over 7 different GoFundMe accounts. It is now Wednesday, the Wednesday before Curvy Con, so I've gotten pretty much everything on my list done. I just have like 2 things left. I need to wash all of my crocheted stuff. Yeah, the plan for today is to go to the bank, get some monies. It's cold outside, so I'm just bracing myself for going out there. But yeah, almost done. So it is about, it's almost 10 after 11, and I realized after I washed all of my crocheted products that one of the leg warmers was shorter than its counterpart. So I'm in the process of remaking it. I already took it apart. I got all the yarn here. I realized that I must have switched crochet hooks from one leg warmer to the other. And for this second one, I must have used a smaller crochet hook, and that's how it ended up being just that much shorter, which is fine. I figured it out. I'm making it work. I'm just gonna stay up late until I finish it, but I'm watching Batman Returns. It's super cozy in here. It's a late night here at Crochet Town. I spent the day making 4 new mini paintings for the market, which is tomorrow. Today was supposed to be my rest day, and well, no, that didn't happen. But yeah, I'm really happy with how they turned out. I got this one, babe. That's not a bad word. Capitalism is fatphobic, because yeah, it is. There was another one. What is it? Oh, I made a minier one, a minier mini, and I already have another one of these, but I made a second. Snuggles and treats are not enough. I need the full capitalism. let's have an epilogue, shall we? It's been a couple of days since Curvy Con, and overall, it was just a really fun day. Fat Theater Project did a really great job of organizing everything. The other vendors were just incredible artists. Like, there were stickers and jewelry and clothing, and art prints. There was even a tabletop game booth that was set up. It was just really cool. If you want to check out the vendors who were there, I've listed all of their socials in the description, so I highly recommend that you give them a look-see. You won't be sorry. And truly, it was such a fun, supportive, and kind day. The energy was just, and as an introvert extrovert, that kind, supportive energy was so appreciated. I ended up getting really, really busy. Pretty much from start to finish, I was busy, which was a really pleasant surprise. But it did mean that I didn't have time to film a whole lot of the fair as it was going on. So I really only got like the initial setup of our table and like a little bit of the venue. So yeah, sorry about that. I'll try to do better about filming at the next art fair that I do. For this video, I was really focused on showing like the month-long process of preparing for the fair, which I think I accomplished. I think it was a month for me, but it was like, what, 20 minutes for you? I also wish that I had captured more from the day, so I'll do better next time. I'm gonna research getting one of the square tapping devices because there was this running theme throughout the day where folks who were coming up to my table asked if they could pay by tapping or by Apple Pay, and I just didn't have that as an option. And everyone was like super understanding and patient and everything, but I wanna research having that as an option next time, so it's on my radar. It was also interesting to see which items people really resonated with. Like my mini paintings and my rose booty print did really well, especially. So just I'm keeping that in mind for future markets. Appreciations. If you were in Chicago and you came to Curvy Con, thank you. Thank you so much for coming and supporting the market and all of us who were vending that day. The interactions that I had with people were so enthusiastic and joyful. It just, my heart was full throughout the day. Thanks to Fat Theater Project for organizing this whole thing and letting me come along to play. I really hope that we get to do it again sometime. I also want to give a big shout out to my patrons. They've been so supportive and patient this past month while I've been working on getting ready for the market. And it is because of them that I was able to get the grid shelves for my display, and I just have unending warm fuzzies for those folks. So if you've made it to the end of this video, hold on. I also want to give a thanks to my friend Kelsey for lending me her folding table, my friend Haley for lending me her vintage tablecloth for my display. And last but not least, I want to thank my amazing, wonderful, cutie patootie partner, Beckman, for packing up the car, driving me to the venue, helping me set up the table, and keeping me company throughout the day. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Thanks for sticking around. I hope that you will come back and hang out sometime, or check out my Patreon or Instagram, and just, don't be a stranger. Come on back. So now I'm gonna make myself some tea, loaf on the couch, hibernate for like the rest of the week. Hell, I'm gonna hibernate for the rest of the year. Oh, that sounds so good. So thanks again for stopping by. I hope you enjoyed your time here. I hope you have a great holiday, whatever it is that you celebrate, and hope to see you again.
Do you want to say hi to people? Do you want to say hello? You want to say hi? It's the Dolly Show.
Here's the Dolly Show. Oh, she is. You are not interested. You are not into it. Okay,
I love you. Thank you so much. I love you. I'm sorry. Don't be mad at me.